What is up, everyone? It is your boy, TGS Boneless, also known as Andre, and I would like to welcome you to another night of the Friday Night Foreigners. I am here with the one,
Seth.
the only,
The Seth.
the Seth.
one.
The one, the only. Hold on.
and
Seth is not the only other one.
I am the only.
The
Shut up,
only
John.
Seth.
I am the only one.
And we are also joined by the one, actually, this two and second. Just kidding. The one and only Joe. Say hello, Joe.
Yo.
And tonight
I'm
we
maybe
have
tired,
a.
but I'm trying.
Tonight we have a pretty different podcast today. So we decided that this would be the time where we start our Dauntless Let's Play. But instead of having it as a different, let's just say, a side thing, we're going to actually integrate it in our podcast. So we will either take up one to maybe two segments. And again, it's basically just going to be us Let's Playing Dauntless. I'm honestly
Time killer, yay!
I'm honestly really excited for the segment because Dauntless is a pretty crazy game, and it's kind of overshadowed by Fortnite because Fortnite is the only game people remember when they think of epic games.
And Chapter 2 just came out.
And Chapter 2, even though apparently it sucks.
Which, apparently it does. Dang. The trailer made it look cool.
It looked like
It's still stupid. It's
they should have
Fortnite, and
they should have called it Fortnite 2.
Yes.
Or just made it a complete sequel.
You can say
isn't it just like a different map?
Yeah, like Overwatch 2 is going to be a complete sequel.
Yeah, but Overwatch has an actual story.
Oh, not a story you can play, but.
Oh yeah, but it has a story you can follow.
That is one thing I hope with Overwatch 2 is we can actually get like a storyline or an actual like mode.
A story version, a story mode.
Because the Overwatch
that would be cool.
The Overwatch storyline is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
To say the least.
Yeah. So, if you haven't noticed already, we're kind of wasting time right now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna say that we're not even gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, we kind of had a really bad timing for this.
Yeah, it's just we've done this before. It's just this one was worse.
This one is just.
It was a lot worse.
Yeah, we didn't really have the preparation, but we hope that doesn't change anything.
Okay, we'll be fine.
And this gives us a good amount of time to just talk.
Yeah, not be on a certain subject. We can kind of.
Not have a regulated subject to talk about. Also, disclaimer.
I'm actually really excited for the list. This sounds really stupid.
It sounds amazing. Y'all better stick around to see that.
Disclaimer: I'm eating chocolate waffles right now.
Yes, Seth. Everyone needs to know that.
I don't have any food.
Disclaimer: we're all poor.
We live in Wakanda now.
Shut up.
Also, Also, here's a good disclaimer: if you hit that red button, it does actually pretty cool.
And then like the bell, please do that one.
Can I just say, if you do that thing,
views save lives.
Your happiness will increase by 25%.
Yeah, it's actually it's a
25%.
It's actually a given.
It's a scientific study.
Yeah, it's a given statistic that
you'll get free cookies for the rest of your life if you do.
That, and also it has been proven by not only scientists but by God that every time you hit the subscribe button, apparently like you become sexier. Like it says in
subscribe to all of the YouTube channels now.
Like it says in no, it's only our YouTube channel.
Only our YouTube
but
channel.
Like God,
you just repeatedly click it.
Yeah, and the Bible said, "Thou shalt subscribe to the foreigners, and thou shalt become sexy as hell." Yeah. I mean, it's in the Bible. You can look it up.
Yeah. The only thing though is if you unsubscribe, You get even uglier than you
Thou
were
shalt become ugly if thy unsubscribe.
before. No, but not even just ugly. You become uglier than
You become
before.
Medusa.
Yeah,
Turn people to stone.
Bitch.
emotional stone. They die inside if they look at you.
No, physical stone.
Emotional
fun.
stone. I already am that, yo.
That's not fun, Andre.
Is it now?
Emotional stone is better.
Is it now?
Yeah, he has
They
a
die. They look at you and die inside.
Ow.
Like they can feel their emotions just crippling.
That's a big F.
They become iDubbbz, except not funny.
That
Ow.
that the head shealer gets a look at you. Comes the new school emo girl.
Oh,
You will kick people down to the bottom chain.
honestly, that sounds like a fun superpower.
Make people unpopular.
Yes, dude, that sounds awesome.
Honestly, popularity.
So you know what to do, guys. I'm kidding.
Popularity is not even a thing anymore. Nobody
I
knows.
haven't-
No, there's nobody in at least at our high school that is known by everybody. It's just not possible because of the size.
Our school is also a 5A school. It's one of the smaller schools.
Yeah.
No, I
True.
think it's the smallest school in Mansfield. Smallest high school. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Every other high school in Mansfield is 6A.
Really?
Yeah. Every other high school in Mansfield.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's because we're tiny. We're getting more feed-in schools next to though.
You know what is one of my guilty pleasures that I love doing?
Eating waffles.
No, on people's Snapchat story, they'd be like, send a heart if you care. So I'll send this random other emoji, and they'll try to, like, send me, I'm like, lol, no, I sent the wrong thing.
I sent an eggplant.
I sent an
Can't do
eggplant,
that.
not a heart. Shut up.
Honestly. And sometimes if I see send an X if you care about me or some shit, I'll just send like a fucking
Why?
no, not even. Like the complete opposite, a C.
Wait.
Like the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
C.
the complete opposite. It's a C. X is the third lowest, then C is the third. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Well, as Jonathan's mic
Think.
silently dies, we're going to transition to actually our dauntless segment, which should last. I think today we're doing 2 segments, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you in just a bit. Hopefully y'all enjoy the segment, and we'll see you in a minute. And we are here, everyone. This is going. Welcome to Dauntless. And
This is gonna
as
be
y'all know,
our
this. Say it again.
This is gonna be our first recording with audio. Last time it was just some clips.
Yep. And of course,
Gonna be an
we're
outro.
probably going to play 1, 2, probably maybe even up to 3 matches if this one's apparently.
Maybe.
If y'all don't know what Dauntless is, well, you're about to see. It's actually really fun. And I also would like to make
Prepare
a huge
yourselves.
apology. I'd like to make a huge apology for my loud keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the big suck.
Also,
Big suck.
here's another disclaimer. This is my level boss, so if you see Andre and Jonathan dying a lot, they don't suck. It's
In
just
fairness,
beyond their
yeah,
level.
Seth does play this game a lot more, and he was the one that actually brought it up to us.
Yeah. So
Yeah, let's go over there.
if they like fall a lot or get knocked down a lot, it's not that they suck. This is just above their level.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm
gotta
gonna fall.
remember how
I'm
to-
gonna fall a bit more too,
Yeah.
because this is a pretty difficult monster to fight.
It's beautiful.
If we can find him.
Ah, yes.
Where's the big chunky boy?
Big chunk code? No, I didn't know.
By the way, the monster graphics in this game are pretty like awesome.
They're pretty legit.
Like, they look smexy.
Seth, if I'm not mistaken, Q is to put up your weapon, right?
I don't know because I don't play on computer.
It's hilarious.
Found him. Throwing a flare.
Alright, cool. Head him out.
Come here,
Head
big
that
boy.
way. Oh shit.
Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. He's a big old boy. He's a big chunky lizard boy. Come here. Oh, frick. I completely forgot his entire attack pattern, so...
Found him. Big old.
Oh, it's
fat boy.
X. That's pretty stupid.
That is-
Oh, big boy.
Big boy. Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh, well, that.
I love their mix of cartoon, like flat effects.
No! I'm on fire now. Crazy.
Come here.
Yeah. By the way, he will do a lot of fire attacks, so...
Yeah, well, he's a fire person. What do you expect?
Yeah, but the ones before never really, like, had fire effect damage.
Yeah, he will burn you.
You will catch on fire. Oh, wow, I need to heal already. I guess
Wow,
I've been
imagine
healing
being
anyway.
that terrible, huh?
Shut up, Andre. You have the base armor.
You do. Alright. You're gonna die a lot quicker than me.
No, you. Says that
Actually,
gets
I might be
eaten
the
alive.
one that survives.
Oh, I got big chunk boy. I'm ramming his
chunk boy.
tail. I'm giving his tail the suck.
Oh, Jonathan, you see those little glowing stacks on his, like, stomach? Attack those.
Yeah.
So he doesn't,
We
like,
need
start
those
shooting
out.
fire at them.
Oh, I see now.
The cancer cells.
Yeah. We
Oh,
gotta
I'm on
kill
fire,
his
I'm on
cancer.
fire,
That's why
I'm
he's
on
so angry.
fire.
He's got some, he needs some tongue.
Tum smoothies.
Yeah, like he needs some tongue. He's got a stomach ache. So, you know, we gotta apply. Oh, see, look, the Tums is already working.
The Tums is already working.
He's all medicated. You can tell.
Oh,
by
I'm
his-
freezing him up, bro. He getting cold, bro. Oh, bro, this boss is like way.
Oh, I'm down.
You can self-revive, right?
Yep.
Up.
I'm breaking the game. I'm under him. He can't hit me. Breaking the game.
Big brain.
Is this cheating?
No,
It might be cheating.
I wouldn't say so.
Activate my superpower. I just went Super Saiyan.
Best thing is I basically have a silent trash mouse, so you all will at least hear the utter spam of the quick buttons. But honestly, this combat system is so good. Personally, I love the way
Bro,
this game is.
finally, Jesus.
I know.
Y'all didn't see
Oh,
that.
Andre just got.
Oh no! Run
Oh,
away,
I
run
did.
away, run away. Run,
Oh,
run.
he's an angry boy.
Run,
Oh, he's an
bitch.
angry boy.
I don't even know how I ran like that, but that's pretty crazy.
Ah,
Big
no,
one.
put the
Run
weapon
away,
away. Put the weapon away. Ah, frick. I can't remember how to
Just
put my
run.
Oh, I remember this
Is that-
part.
RB. No, not RB. How do you put your freaking weapon
Ah.
away?
Oh,
We all don't know how to put our weapons away.
Blam, blam.
Is he good now? Oh no, he's
No,
not
No,
he's
good.
still,
not
he's
good.
still angered. He's still angry.
hasteless.
He's still madder
Still
than
Angrade.
madder than Miss Davis when I don't turn in my homework, brother.
Grenade.
Take my booty. Oh, immediately
No,
charges Joe.
Immediately.
Come here,
Tossing
big
some
boy.
grenade.
I'm giving the
Grenade.
brother trucker. Shut up, game. Oh, he's cool now.
He's not angry and he's not
Break behemoth tail broken.
Oh yeah.
It says it was.
Like, come on.
By the way, whoever can count how many flames how many yeah, fuck.
Eat my
Ow.
thumb. Oh frick.
Oh
frick.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, he's
I'm
leaving.
gonna-
What? Oh, he's a cat. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I guess I died.
I
from
took
fire.
that. Hey, could you revive me? I don't want to use any of my revives.
I got you. Or we
Also,
got you.
whoever can count how many flares I've accidentally used, you get a Jeebus. You get 1 Jeebus point.
Okay, we gotta find this guy so he doesn't escape. I think I know where he probably is.
Y'all didn't see that.
Hold on, I gotta figure out how to put my freaking weapon up.
That's crazy. Try the clicks. Try like the left click, right click.
It's it's down on the stick apparently.
Yeah, but I say
That was
it's probably something. Goodbye. But hello.
Did you fall off? Oh, found him. Found him.
Wow, so close.
Flare. Grip a flare just in case you guys. Where's Jonathan?
I'm on my way, Joy.
Flare.
I'm activating
He didn't even go that far.
He really didn't. This is like usually he's like literally like a mile away.
Yeah, we almost had trouble finding him.
Like both times. we
Shut
fought
up,
him.
game.
Time to go Super Saiyan.
Cool him down.
Oh, I guess
Why
not.
is it E?
Because I'm dead.
What?
He got me right in the middle of my Super Saiyan.
So did I
So
just
on
like?
fire.
Did I just make you do the undie?
Yeah.
Oh,
I ran.
mother
Yeah,
of Jaw.
we both ran into that.
No,
You're
no,
kind of
you.
safe, honestly, if you stay like right on his belly. Because he
Yeah.
really can't hit you with anything.
And you can. Ow.
Except for that.
I got big. Ow. Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, he's angered. He's angered. Put swords away
Stuff.
and just
Yeah,
run.
stuff up. Stuff
Run.
up. Stuff up.
Yeah, Jonathan, just put your weapon away and just run. Like, run around. Because he will screw you up. Just
Or if you
conserve on
can, try to
health.
get to the healing point. Try to get to the healing point if you can.
Here, I'll distract him. Come here. Come here. Hey, I'm over here.
Hey, big
Hey,
boy.
I'm over here.
Hey,
Hey,
big
I'm
boy.
over here. Whoa. Ooh. Can't hit me if I dodge roll under your freaking tail. I just made his own attack hit him. I wonder if that actually did damage.
No. Oh. Meanwhile, Joe and I just kind of still wail on him.
Hey, hey. Hey,
Ow.
eat grenade.
Come here, big boy.
Oh,
This-
he's about to go jet mode. You can see his stomach's all swollen up.
Meow.
Oh, he just like...
Molested
Okay.
you. Oh, I'll move out the way. It's not time to be here. Oh, this is good. This is great. This is great. Be in the middle. Be in the middle.
Frick.
What the actual hell?
Frick.
I've never seen him use that.
Frick. I'm gonna heal up.
I'm just chilling.
Oh yeah, Andre, let's cool this guy off. Oh, frick.
Oh, yeah, he's freezing. He's
Dodge.
freezing. Oh, big boy.
Dodge.
Big
Kinda
speed.
chilling.
Big speed.
Dodge.
I'm in
I'm
a
just like-
rolling capsule. Yeah, I
Dodge
have to
rolling
keep
under
moving.
all the flames. Dodge,
I'm
dodge.
just
Oh,
kinda
that's a hit on
chilling,
me.
yo.
I'm out. There's no way I'm surviving this. I have one more ride though. I'm cool.
I'm kind of waiting it out.
You can't wait it out, Jonathan. You have to attack the fire stack.
Easy. Make sure it doesn't run away.
I think he runs away when we use all of the Aether up in that little crack.
Oh,
So
I see.
try not to do that. Because I think that's like in the story. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't really pay attention. Oh yeah, guys, watch out for those
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm
the
doing
homing
just.
magma balls. Oh, he's getting
If you hit me, you're big gay. Okay, you're big gay.
He's
Why is he
aggro,
mad?
Jonathan. Just run. He's aggro. Just run.
No.
I went through his big hole. Hey.
Crap.
Come here, big boy. Yeah, get mad at me. What you gonna do about it? No, you. No, you. Yeah, shut up.
Eat it. Eat it.
This beta male.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, we got him.
he's out of here.
Eat it.
That was
Beat him up.
sick.
Beat him up. Beat him up.
Honestly, that was probably about 15 minutes of gameplay.
Was it 10 minutes? And also,
10 minutes.
we don't look at that rank.
Almost 11.
I'll do one more.
Why not?
Yeah. Do you want to guys do an easy one or just do another?
Let's do another. Let's do like a medium difficulty one.
Okay.
So if y'all liked that battle, first off Twitch Gucci eye fade. What a name! Someone has come online.
Oh no.
But if y'all enjoyed that battle, and maybe if y'all want to get into action, you can actually get this game for free on basically any platform. I know soon it's going to be coming to Nintendo Switch. We're already playing on all 3 of the major platforms. We have a PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. But yeah, this is one of the it's basically World of Warcraft, and I mean, you can't really compare it to another game. It's kind of its own thing.
Honestly.
It's kind of the game that people compare to it. Like, people compare that game to Dauntless. You don't compare Dauntless to that game.
Yeah, because it's not really a game. You can't really
and the
compare
upgrade
it.
system, is pretty incredible. It goes so deep. And there are hundreds of monsters to beat, ranging from ones that are just plebs to over 30-minute boss fights.
Yeah.
All of this, in my opinion, what is a really simple yet unique art style as well.
Exactly.
So personally, I'm looking forward to playing this game.
Yeah.
But if you are too, make sure to smash the like button and keep telling us, yeah, we want more Dauntless. Again, if it becomes wanted enough, we will actually begin a just pure series of it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's a fun game. Like, it's a fun game for me. Like, I personally like playing it. Like, even just by myself.
Seth, can you get us in another match?
Yeah. Let me do that right quick.
Sorry if I'm sniffling, guys. Allergies are a beaner.
Yeah.
I meant to say bitch, but I came out as beaner.
Alright, Pursuit. Let's go neutral. What do you guys want?
Fair.
Something weak against fire so I can show off this pretty incredible weapons that we have. Of course, you have your base. Of course, you have.
Yeah, that's what I was about to click.
You have a base sword. You have an axe. You have kind of like a smasher. It's actually a hammer. You have blades, and then you have a spear. My favorite class, personally, is the spears, because they're basically like sick as hell. I mean, look at that. And not only that, but they have different this isn't it's kind of a hack and slash, but unlike some hack and slashes like God of War, there are actually combos for this. Of course, we have our normal spam right click. We have spam left click, but there's actually combos that you can do to rack up some pretty ridiculous damage, I would say. And this is just all for one class of the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my my spear, because honestly, I like the sword.
By the way, the Dallas Mavericks beat the Wizards, and that's called God.
But yeah, spears are honestly my favorite. They're just nice to use.
Yep. But I like these nice blades, bro. You can't lie. Someone by the name of Just2N999. He seems like a noob.
I hate you.
Should we kick him?
I hate you.
Andre, you look like a noob. You have the noob
You
armor.
look like a noob. You nerd.
My armor is
I look better than both of you.
My armor looks godly. Shut up.
No.
The best armor doesn't always. The best armor doesn't always get the best. No, it doesn't always look the best. Y'all just salty, bro.
Actually, my armor is the max it can be right now.
You're wearing a cloud on your face, Seth.
That is a rock.
Ready.
Your face looks like an ant, Jonathan. Like with the claws.
I'm gonna
hanging
murder
out.
you in your sleep.
Let's first murder this behemoth first.
I'll murder you in your sleep.
This
How about
one's
that?
not too difficult because it's just a giant beaver.
You'll see the ears game.
It's just like, you know how like
Beaver?
Godzilla
Justin?
was like irradiated?
I want to fight.
Yeah,
I don't
just-
fight Mr. Baby Man. Y'all don't get the joke. It's Justin Bieber. Baby, baby, baby.
I
Oh, I
Ah!
jumped
Oh my god! I survived!
Oh god. I saw that.
I lived! I forgot this guy has
Andre,
the.
get that on recording. Did you record that?
I did.
That's
Okay.
good.
Ugh.
Where you be? You not over here?
I did the big dash, so.
Here, I'm gonna check over to see if he's in this area over hard.
I mean, no, right here, over here, near me. Flare
Alright,
out.
throw up a flare.
See, that one was intended, guys. Y'all can't say that was my fault. Come here,
Alright,
big
I'm
boy.
Son of fatty.
Ow! Y'all, this is what happens whenever he has max
Hitting top
aggro on a
speed.
person. Bitch.
Come here. We're all just like missing our attacks.
Shut up.
I'm not.
My attacks are hitting. Because I hit those.
Wah, 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 wah.
He just jumped over us. I think he's stupid. What? Oh.
Go for the tail. Go for the beaver tail. Weakness.
Ooh.
It's like one
Go
of
for the
them.
Beeble Tail. Gets completely
He
destroyed.
just completely missed me. Look at that fucking retard.
Look at his ugly face with his ugly clothes. Oh, I'm into him now. Oh, that's hot. You just got slammed.
Oh god.
Whenever he jumps, he's about to do the big sad move.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my blade combos are fire.
Yeah. The one thing that makes it real hard to do in this game is their attack patterns are really hard to read. Because they
Yeah.
honestly don't have attack patterns.
Nothing,
might
which
be
is
random.
good. It
Just
means
random.
everything is random.
Yeah.
There's no, oh,
No,
he's definitely gonna
there's
do
no-
this.
Yeah, there's no the same boss fight.
Every boss
No,
fight is
boss
unique,
fight.
which adds replayability, even for the lower level bosses.
Yeah, even when like this used to take me like a lot of effort to beat this guy. Oh, did you see that giant splash of blood, bro? We're beating the crap out of this man.
Oh, he headbutt.
Yeah, I saw you go flying. to be honest with you.
Yeah, we go.
Oh, look
You're
at that.
screwing this man's up.
Big
Ooh,
boy.
Oh,
Can I-
Fire,
Zach
fire, fire,
Ryan.
fire, fire, fire. But see,
Zach
my
Ryan.
blade is
Oh.
great when it comes to fire.
He just went Super Saiyan.
See, this is great because watch this. Yeet. Yeet. I can heat up a little bit. Oh, he's red hot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Somebody set him on fire.
You're welcome, Chief.
Oh, thank you. You made him look even more badass. Oh, I'm down.
I was about to get you.
Watch this though.
What the heck just happened? Okay, something glitched.
Charge,
'cause I
charge,
just saw
he's
you go
charging.
flying.
Yeah, I went up. That's my that's one of my specials.
No, like glitch flying. Like you just flew backwards. And then
Like
you
that?
just stayed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my special. I was supposed
I
to
think
do
on my screen it's missing an animation.
that.
It disappeared.
Seth, look at me.
Hold on, I'm busy whacking this dude in the face.
I missed. Can I keep doing that? Oh, I can like keep doing that. That's crazy.
Whoa! What am I doing? Whoa! What am I doing? What did I just do?
Oh,
I think I just activated my special. I didn't know how to activate the special on the spike. I think I just did. Oh, he left.
Oh, you didn't fucking do it.
Heal out first.
Yeah, I was about to say, use the Aether Fool.
Alright, cool.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, put your weapons away. I just
I know.
did not mean to use the health potion.
I'm out of energy.
Calm down, Andre. Speedy boy.
And I nut you. And I nut.
Oh, I hear him. I hear
You
Betty.
hear him?
Yeah, I hear
He's a
Betty.
big fat
Where
boy.
he is though?
Normally the music starts doing boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I know. I'm not recording.
Ah! Frick. I missed the jump.
Ooh. Come out here, big boy.
You guys, Jonathan said he heard him, but where he be?
I don't know.
Found him.
I
Over
think
here,
he's down
over here,
here.
over here, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the music goes boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Large
boom.
male.
Boom, boom,
Come here,
boom,
you
boom.
large male.
Ah, you
Big boy. Chunky boy.
Ugh.
I just realized we haven't knocked his tail off yet.
That's a good point. Can we like work on that?
Yeah, we need to get his chunky tail.
If you didn't
And then
know,
he can't, like,
getting his tail
smack-
works
yeah.
on bonuses.
And it also, I think it's only on him, but like that prevents him from doing that because he has no tail.
Yeah, that's a kind of big.
Oh, kind of get out of the way.
Yeah. I tried to jump so I could avoid it.
Oh, I tried to dodge roll into that.
He's
Oh,
off.
we got it.
You got it.
Now you can't smack us around anymore. You're ours now.
What a smack.
Oh, he's
Let me
oh, guys.
smack. Oh,
run.
sorry.
And
Back up,
Ragey
back up,
boy,
back up.
Ragey
Back
boy.
up, 'cause-
He's gonna
yeah,
run.
he
This is his
explode.
running phase.
We just informed you.
He just
Jonathan.
phased completely through me.
Ooh.
Come at me, boy. Come at me, boy. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. I'm too good. I'm too good.
Oh, he's-
I'm too good. I'm too
Man,
good.
I'm just
Too
gonna
good.
get up in the air, bro, and I'm just gonna. Got a tooth. Side.
Boom.
Just barely dodged that.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
this
yeah.
Pike,
Hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time.
This pike shoots like a missile for its superpower. Do you see like the beam come out of my spear?
did you see that?
Watch. What? Jonathan, watch this.
Oh,
Here, watch this.
my ours goes like way back, and ours
Boom.
launches.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I
Like
saw.
rage blast.
I saw Andre doing it.
Look at that. That's such a cool move.
No, like
right,
Did you
right.
See, did you
Sorry,
see the combo?
left, left, right, left, and it does a.
Got him, coach.
We got a
Oh,
shin
we
plate.
broke his leg. Yeah, we broke his leg.
F in the chat to that.
Oh,
man.
dodge rolled. Dodge rolled right under his leg.
Apparently, I'm getting hit by it.
All right, ready, guys?
And of
Here we
course,
go.
by
Here
the
we
way,
go
this
again.
game is completely free
Here
to
we go
play
again.
in all Epic Games fashions.
647 damage.
Oh, I do 400 every big smack.
Oh, dodge roll. Oh, he's getting aggroed. Run, just run. Because he
Uh,
explodes. Remember, he explodes.
Oh wait, I moved back. He's gonna Alibaba us.
Nah.
Oh my god, I was right under him.
Look at me tearing this man up. Where do you want to go, bro? You want to go? Eat it!
Eat a dick.
Quite a fat one.
Oh, yeah, boy!
Oh yeah, come here. Oh yeah.
Woo! Yeah!
A Ganarsher
I
was
swear
slain.
that is
I
nasty.
think I did better this one. Yeah, we got
S
an
plus.
S plus.
S
Good
plus.
work, y'all. Not a single death, I'm pretty sure.
I did that because I'm not bad at the game.
Well, guys, this is going to be our Dauntless segment. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to tell us, and we'll send it back to the foreigners at a different time. Any last words about this, guys?
Yeah, we might start doing this more recent. Or to the video, put in a couple Dauntless clips. Or at the beginning. I don't know. Whichever you guys want.
Yeah. Well, let's head. And we are back. hopefully y'all enjoyed that segment. I don't know
Whatever
how
it
we
is, we don't
played.
know.
We
I
probably.
mean, if you didn't, you can screw off.
I mean, that's not very nice. If you didn't, you can ask. You
Yeah,
can just tell us.
Jonathan. What if they enjoyed it? What if they just
Well, I mean, if
moderately
they enjoyed it, then just continue. Continue roasting.
That, and also, you can
if
leave
you didn't
feed-
enjoy it, if you didn't enjoy it, screw you. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Play it yourself. You'll know.
It's free. Not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah,
Not even big enough to be sponsored.
No, we're not big enough to be sponsored by anybody. Nobody knows who we are.
Well, anyways, if y'all did enjoy that segment, or if you wanted to become a Stanley video, slide up and just tell us what y'all want to see, and well, we'll give it to you.
We'll take any suggestion. We're small enough to be able to do that.
Yep. All right. So
yeah,
for our first true segment, I know we have Jonathan. You had a segment you want to talk about. Would you like to start us off for the night?
Dude, California criminalizing cussing. Soft ass motherfucker.
Bleep.
Like,
Andre, you got a
makes
good
me
bleep
wanna
noise?
That makes me want to just smack someone and just scream every cuss word I know in their face. Just like one continuous insult. Especially in California, I don't even care if I get 6 years of prison and like a big ass fine. But yeah, it's not 6 years, it's more like 6 months in prison if they catch you swearing. Well, saying the word saying bitch. Which is, in my opinion, it's fucking retarded. Like, I should be able to say whatever I want. That's a free country. This is a free country. That it was listed in my Bill of Rights.
It is
I
because
could say whatever I want, whatever the fuck I want. Freedom of speech, bitch.
Some people can see it as crude, I guess, and it's. I have a question, Jonathan. Are they outlawing every cuss word or just the insults?
No, just bitch. Just bitch.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
It's retarded.
What if they genuinely
not
have
even
to?
the
What if they
worst
genuinely?
one.
You better say what if? What if they have to? What about like if they actually have to use the term correctly?
Or,
I mean,
yeah, what if
you're
it's an
using
English,
the term.
What if it's an English major talking to his dog, his female dog?
How you feeling there, bitch?
Exactly.
Ooh, got you there. Got you there, California. Bet you didn't think of that one.
F.
I'd like to know the specifics
No,
behind
using
that.
it.
Behind that illegalization.
Yeah, I really didn't see much about it. It was just on the news about like soft people. Like someone decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to my local politician and I'm gonna send it to the state and then the government, and it's gonna become a state law that you cannot say bitch.
Well, I mean, is it confirmed?
That
Is it confirmed yet, or?
I'm pretty sure it's getting really close to that.
Also, another thing
And
is that
it's
this is my question. How are they gonna literally ban a word? You can't
true.
really ban a word.
Freedom of motherfucking speech.
You really
do
can't.
that.
Like,
No,
let's
it's
like
that's unconstitutional.
like being completely real here. There's no it's not illegal to say words like the N-word. It's not illegal. It is highly frowned upon. But it's not.
You'll get
you can call a police officer the N-word, and they can't really do anything.
They can't do anything.
I mean, they can arrest you.
I mean, they can arrest you.
Intimidation of an officer.
Well, I mean, if you're not intimidating them, if you come up to them and say, "What's up, N-word?"
What's up, my nigga?
No.
No, I'm not.
I mean, if you did that, yeah. But if someone were to do that, there's nothing they could have really done.
Well, they could give you a fine for slander or something like that, but
yeah, some
Yeah,
pussy fine.
6 months in prison.
yeah,
and
I doubt honestly that that's going to get like
me
passed
personally,
around.
6 months in prison and a massive, but still they're trying. That's what makes me livid.
This is
They're just
different.
trying.
What are you in here for? I said bitch. Oh damn.
Yeah.
I just said bitch.
The difference
That's
between
the
the states in the
It's
U.S.
hard to
is
think of
so hilarious. The government outlaws marijuana, and then here's Colorado like, okay, do it anyway, and then here's California outlawing fucking bitch.
I mean, like,
It's
what do you?
outlawing
I mean,
cuss
what do
words.
you do? And like, also another thing that happens, like, what if there's say like a concert going on with like a rap artist?
Fuck. Shit. Bitch. Yeah, I'm saying. What?
Hose man,
Oh
hose
my
man,
god.
hose
He'd be
man,
going to jail real.
Yeah, I
hose
just
man, hose man, hose man, hose
Alright,
man.
stop talking over him. I'm trying to say something.
your mic is dying. My apologies, everyone.
Stop talking like a robot.
Oh,
And he's dead. So back to what we were saying.
He's dead.
Yeah, I don't see how they're gonna like I don't see how they're gonna ban a cuss word.
is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Alright, cool.
I don't see how they're gonna do that.
Because
I mean, technically, that law is unconstitutional.
It would be
Yeah.
unconstitutional, that, and
'Cause-
also it's a word. You can't stop people from saying a word.
Yeah, it was written in
You
the Bill
can
of
stop
Rights
people
that I have
from-
the freedom of speech.
Well, understand,
So,
freedom of speech does not mean speaking. Freedom of speech
Yeah,
means the freedom of
I mean, you
speech
can
doesn't
speak.
mean, yes, we're allowed to speak, but like that just means we're allowed to have our vote. We're allowed to take a
Alright.
speech upon a subject, not speak freely.
I mean, I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder on that one.
Yeah.
Unless I got like a thorough
No, even
definition of freedom of speech,
I know, but
I
even
would say it was my right to say whatever I want whenever I want.
and is it to like a specific gender, or is it just to anyone?
Anyone can be jailed.
Like,
for 6 months.
because think about it, everything can be traced back to gender. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take. Actually, I won't even say that because that could be controversial. But actually, never mind. I will say that because I want it to be controversial. It was probably a white woman. I'm just gonna say that outright. Just
Yes, I'm willing to bet it was.
y'all can call me stereotypical, whatever y'all want, but I'm
It
just
was
saying the
probably,
truth. You have. It's probably a mom of a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old. That's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, a parent. That's just like,
Or a
my,
parent.
I don't want little Timmy hearing the word bitch. Let's outlaw it from the fucking United States.
Perfect story. R/entitled parents.
R/entitled parents.
There we go. Boom. That should be the headline.
We love us some Reddit stories. To be honest, I hate r/entitled parents. I know that people have gone on there and like made fake stories, but
No,
like
that's for the fake. They have a whole.
That is
they
true
have
that
a
people
whole
do that.
subreddit for fake story.
yeah, but like still, just the idea of people actually being like that, which people are like that. There is a lot of people, not even just, well, mostly in the US, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly in the US. But there is a possibility of that being in other countries. I'm not saying it's just in the US, but just people, the fact that people, the fact that people can be that way or think that way just makes me disappointed in humanity.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that one. It's just mind numbing. The fact that people can think that whatever they think is best is how the law should be, which is most of the time completely incorrect.
Completely incorrect.
Oh yeah.
Not even most of the time, pretty much all the time.
Yeah, but I read one a while back. It was like some guy had a nice car and he was working at like McDonald's or some shit. And this lady said, "Give me your car." It was like a BMW 3 Series.
Oof.
And he refused to give it, so she called the cops. because he wouldn't give her her car. He wouldn't give her his car. My bad.
Yeah. I read one similar to that, which was there was a mechanic stopping at a gas station with this really nice, like, old type, like, hot rod type car. I don't remember the exact model, but it was like real nice because he had fixed it up because he was a mechanic.
Mm.
And I mean, he had just gotten off his job, so he'd like grease all over him. He still had his jumpsuit on. And this dad like comes over to him and he's like, "Hey, your car's nice. I want to buy it for my daughter." And he's like, "No." And then the dude's like, "Well, I'm gonna buy it." And the dude's like, "No." Then the guy
No.
tries to. What's funny is the guy tries to trick the cop that just pulled into the gas station that the car was stolen.
Yeah,
But
that
the funny
was the
thing, though,
same story with
the
the
fu-
other one. Trying to say that the car was stolen because he doesn't work a good enough job for that to take his car.
the funny twist though was the cop knew it wasn't stolen because the cop had seen him work on that car because the cop had taken his own police cruiser to that mechanic shop.
Damn.
I
Get
was like, ooh.
fucked. R/slash get fucked. That should be a sub.
There is, I think it's like r slash like destroyed or something.
Yeah, actually, that's almost exactly it. I just said it differently.
Speaking of
I need to look
being
at that one.
destroyed, I might have to destroy y'all noobs in an esports tournament, which leads me to a discussion. Should esports finally be taken not as a sport, but as a general form of entertainment? Because let us be brutally honest now, it is kind of what people think. Oh, nerds do it. Oh, if you're an esports player, oh, you're a nerd.
Yeah,
And the
Well, that's
average,
just because
the average
you're just
person,
better at a video game than somebody else.
and I hear this all the time. Everyone says, "Oh, why would you watch the game instead of play it?" And then you tell them about like
football, basketball, hockey,
and then their argument
every
is
single sport
There you go.
in the entire world.
another thing that I don't see the point in is people think esports is easy.
It's not.
People think esports is an easy thing to be in. People don't understand that no matter what it is. Okay, another thing I have a problem with, and this is just a flat out problem with the hate with people against gaming. Someone plays basketball every day, 8 hours straight. It's considered cool. It's like, wow, you're really into the sport. Someone plays a video game for 8 hours straight. They're considered an addict. In theory, you can be a basketball addict or a football addict.
Or work at it.
Also, some people could see it, even though that could be like, they could be a streamer and they could be making money off of this, and they'd be like, "Oh, he's addicted to playing games." Like,
Exactly.
no, I'm providing content for people like all over the world, and they're entertained by what I'm doing. It's literally like watching a football game.
And there's this mother that was talking to me. I was in this like weird debate with my grandma and me and her mother, and she said, "Oh, sorry, I have to recollect my thoughts." The mother was just like, crap, I forgot. Oof.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hold on, let me think. Y'all can keep talking about it. I'll think.
I mean, in my family, I've never really had that problem because a lot of the people in my family game. My cousin games, almost all my cousin.
Oh,
games.
I remember. So this mom said it makes no sense how people that play video games for a living are making almost like thousands of dollars like a day, or like let's just say 6-digit salaries, while firefighters are making, barely 5-digit salaries, like $20,000, and while video game players are making upwards close to millions a year. And I turned around and I hit her with the fattest Do you like watching a firefighter work? Do you think someone would much rather watch of someone play professional video games? Would you rather watch? Because the same thing could be said about basketball players. Again, all people say that esports isn't a sport, but it has to be treated like one because of the way it's competitive and the way it's put in the league of other sports. Everything in with esports can be compared to normal sports. Basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Why do basketball players make six digits?
NBA 2K.
Why do basketball players make 7 digit salary? What?
Fun to watch. Oh.
I know, but no, I meant like, why do real life basketball players make seven digit salaries? Because people want to watch them. It's interesting. People would pay to see that. No one's gonna pay to see a firefighter fight a fire. No one's gonna pay to watch a teacher teach.
Nobody questions why
Actually-
actors make so much money, and that's
course
what
they don't.
almost being a YouTuber is an actor, because you're entertaining and creating content.
Everything
Millions of people
everything goes
around the
back to
world to
content
watch.
creators.
Andre, I have an objection to your teacher. I have an objection.
Okay.
College.
College teach. Oh my gosh, college professors are so funny.
College professor. There are so many people who actually enjoy college.
Yes,
And
but
I can
understand
guarantee
but
you-
guess what? How
and
much?
they are
How much?
paid to be teaching?
Exactly. How much does college professors make? A lot more than say an elementary school teacher, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
tons more.
Because people
Like,
because they
six-digit
not
salaries.
not only because they have worked for that salary that they're getting, but also because they're bidding. Think of the environment. Think of someone like working for elementary school versus someone who's working for Harvard. Obviously, the person
Yeah,
working for
Harvard's a
Harvard, even if it's a
private
custodian, is going to make more than that teacher.
Yeah,
But
it's
so
kinda
I'm tired of people trying to think. I mean, it's a sport. Okay, that's actually a bit aggressive. I wouldn't consider it a sport. Not all game. I've heard this.
Yes.
Not all sports are games, but not all games are sports.
yeah.
It is, so esports is considered a game, not a sport.
Here's the thing. Most people consider chess a sport. There's competitive chess competitions, and there's a lot of strategy games in it's actually a lot of strategy games in esports. So like, how come you consider chess to be a sport but not game? Especially since a
How
lot
could
of them
you?
are
Board games are sometimes considered sports. D&D.
yeah, which is kind of like what chess is. Chess is a sort of a board.
Your mic is dying, Joe.
Damn, again.
My apologies, everyone. Joe should be getting a laptop very soon, and a better mic, and hopefully all of this will be fixed. But
It's the early day of YouTube, so I mean, at least for our channel. So
yeah, but like people, because in theory, in my opinion, video gaming is really like gaming esports is not really a big thing out of gamers. Like a normal person is not going to sit down and watch an esports tournament, which is why it's not as popular. It's just everyone has a reputation. Everyone thinks of esports as it's just games.
yeah,
Well, so is football. Football.
It's just a game. I could make $6 million by playing a game where you shoot people and place walls.
That's a good point. You can make 6 million.
Exactly.
You can make six-digit salaries for a game that you literally place blocks.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
PewDiePie is like a multi-million-dollar, like he's literally a millionaire, and he's making like thousands of dollars off of Minecraft,
A day.
which was like created in
You want to know what blew
2011.
up his channel?
It's the size of like a single document, like a single Windows document. It's
Yeah.
so small, yet he's making like millions of dollars off of people watching him play it.
Because it's
Hey,
entertaining. It's
It's funny.
reset your mic, Joe. But as we were saying, we just need more. I just feel like esports needs more respect because what they're doing is pretty incredible. One of my favorite examples for this is simulation racing. Obviously, or maybe some of y'all knew. I recently got a new sim racing rig. And the things that you can win on sim racing is basically like normal. Sim racing is treated like normal racing. They actually reserve spots on TV for e-races, for e-NASCAR. Formula One esports is put not on the Formula One esports YouTube channel, but on the Formula One channel. They consider them both the same thing.
And also, you want to know what the great thing about e-racing or sim racing is that you can see through the driver's perspective better.
That's another thing. That's another thing you like. I think another reason why gaming, just gaming itself isn't considered a sport, is because it's not realistic enough. The reason why sim racing is considered, in my opinion, more easier to watch is because everyone knows it's basically just real racing.
Yeah,
it's
on a computer.
It's so lifelike that people don't really see the difference.
What they could do is honestly, they could stream the entire thing, have people hook up into VR goggles, and
it's a more enjoyable experience.
Because
think about it.
It's like you're actually at a NASCAR thing or something.
Like think about it. At Le Mans, which if you all don't know, is a 24-hour race. It's one of the most famous races of all time, and it happens every year. At Le Mans, they can only do so many camera angles. They can only have so many perspectives of the car. You notice that's why in most racing, like races, period, they only have certain drivers where you can look inside their car, or certain But with e-racing or sim racing, there's no such thing as that.
There are like an infinite number.
It's so less limited.
Yeah, you could get like, I don't know if some have this, but if you stream that race, you can get like a camera inside the game and just move it, and it's just floating because it's not.
Or you could choose where you want to watch it. Say if you want to focus on a specific driver, you can have the games, or you can have it set to a specific driver. If you want to focus on a specific part of the track, you can focus on that. And think about it: if you're watching a race in real life, you're going to be you have to stay in one spot. You're not going to see the entire race. I mean, you're going to be stuck to one corner or one long straight.
Yeah.
And for 24-hour races, that's a big drag because something exciting may happen on the other side of the entire track. You would never know.
Exactly.
That's
which
what
is also
sucks.
Kind of builds on my idea. Because like if you got VR goggles and you're sitting in the stadium, what if you could like simple click of a mouse move to a completely different part of the stadium like easily?
Yeah, or just like get down close to the players.
Exactly.
And of course, there's the other element of the fact that you can watch the real players. Like not only can you watch everything that's happening in the game, you can watch the actual players' movements. Or maybe you can hear what they're like talking about over like say their comms. All you can hear their call-outs.
that would be kind of a problem because normally they don't want people to hear what's going on in the background.
Well, I mean like after the race.
They just want to see the cars flying by.
Well, I know, but like say for Overwatch League, after every game they'll show like their favorite like times where they did that. In normal Formula One, they do the same thing where they'll have like the funniest conversations over comms, and they do that in Formula. They treat Formula One esports racing the same they treat Formula One, and that's what I think they should do with every type of esports. Stop thinking it below the level it's actually at. Treat it as if it's an actual thing.
Yeah, it's just gaming itself needs just more respect in the community.
I mean, there's some ridiculous statistic like 80% of most men under 35 game. Is it something like that? whatever it is,
probably something around there.
Probably something close to that.
whatever it is, it's probably really high. Why? Because it's enjoyable. And
Yeah,
because, so it's not like the gaming community is a small community. It's definitely not. It's one of the largest. It's one of the biggest global, like, one of the biggest global cultures in the world.
yeah.
So it's
and-
one of the biggest global anythings in the world.
Yeah, like
Like-
gaming is massive. Like
I-
in South Korea, it's literally their sport. Their sport is esports. They treat esports more or over normal sports. Their news consists of esports tournaments, not not say a badminton tournament. That is their big
Yeah.
thing.
And even the size, like, even though the size of the gaming community is so humongous, it's still not respected by
By
people
anyone who
who are
doesn't
not
play
in
video
our-
games. See, everyone
like
thinks
if you went up and asked, like, talk to, say, like, some 60-year-old, like, senior about gaming, I'm sure that they would be like, they would somehow find a way to disrespect gaming because they don't understand the size of the community. That, in fact, like, everybody, even probably not in, like, obviously not in third world countries, but in most, like, first world countries, there's going to be a gaming community. Like, it's over the entire world. Like, people don't realize that, how spanning it is.
Yo, especially with India gaining access to the internet now, it's gonna get even bigger because India is a big country. I mean, India hasn't had the best things coming out of their access to internet. TikTok being one of them. But yeah, it's just a massive country, and as soon as like big countries start getting access to internet and video games, it's going to become even bigger than it already is.
Jonathan, I'm gonna be
Because
honest.
some of those big countries have millions of people and no electricity.
I'll be honest, Jonathan. The comment about India made me think of how they banned bitch lasagna, and then people used then people used a VPN to watch bitch lasagna, and then they
Yeah.
banned VPN.
I just wish, like,
India
again,
got pissed about that one.
you know what I do like though is the spread of esports in, like, for the first time ever, Mansfield had their own esports league. If y'all don't know, I actually play for the Overwatch League for Mansfield, and it's great. I mean, like, everyone is so chill. Of course, it's a competitive environment. Of course, there are people that are toxic, but then it's also
not going to
really
be as
fun.
big as sports, though.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Of course not. Our arena is literally just the just the cafeteria.
I'm going to be honest. This is going to be like a diss on sports, but sports is so toxic.
That's true. Everyone thinks they're the greatest of all time, or they want to be, especially high school sports. I'm just gonna say this to the basketball team: get your fucking head out of your ass.
Yeah, but also, see,
I'm not gonna say names, but there are a few of you that think way too highly of yourselves and think that y'all could be in the NBA right now. Shut up and understand that you are a 9th grade basketball player. You're not varsity. You're not junior varsity. You're not a D1 basketball player. The chances of the average male to make it to NBA levels is a .043 chance. Do you think you fall between that category and you're 5'5"? I don't think so. My bad.
It's just it's okay, Andre. I was honestly about to go on a rant myself because last week during the community pep rally, while we were marching, if you didn't know, I'm in marching band, which is the best sport in the entire existence ever.
There you go. Way to go, huh? Way to go, Seth. Self-plug.
But no, yeah, but what was happening is we were marching, which is supposed to be for the entertainment and everybody at the pep rally. The football players were sitting on the sideline, and not only were they like, they weren't just like saying things. They were in fact making fun of us, even though we're the one that's supposedly supposed to be supporting them and the football team when they haven't won a single game in the entire season. Of course, this was
Other
before.
than homecoming.
Yeah, but then the homecoming game, which was even though it was still against a Dallas team, which Dallas is ass.
Oh, Dallas is pretty bad.
I don't think Dallas is really known for sports.
Yeah,
I think they're more known for gang violence and poverty.
Oh my gosh.
But for real, like they were making fun of us even though we've got fourth in almost every competition that we've ever gone to, which was only 3 because we get no funding from MISD, but that's a different story. That's a story for another day. But we've got like fourth in every competition and they haven't won a game, yet they were making fun of us, which we had to hold back because my band director, Mr. Nance, was like, don't say anything about it, because he knew some of us would be like, oh yeah, you're making fun of us, yet you haven't won a single game, and we're going to area this weekend.
Tri-state area. I'm sorry.
And then hopefully to state.
I have to make a Phineas and Ferb reference on that one.
Hopefully to state.
Oh yeah, if you guys make state, I will salute you the whole way there.
Yeah, we get to go to the Alamo Dome. That's where state competition is.
Oh shit! Have fun going down and watching.
Yeah, one of my friends misheard and thought we were playing at the Alamo, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Really?"
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You're not going to
It's not even legal. Yeah, no, the Alamo Dome is in Austin, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alamo kind of goes in with the whole UT vibe down there.
Yep. Speaking of vibe, these people must have not had a really good vibe because it is time for our list. And tonight, well, first off, let me just say, Jonathan found this list. So I'm
Second time in a row.
Probably along with the California banning of cursing.
He also did.
Yeah, I did. That was me.
Oh yeah, all me. Oh yeah.
Oh, it was me.
Honestly, we should have game show music. Jonathan, get some garage. We should just get GarageBand and make some game show music.
All right.
Well, as y'all know, we get all of our lists from the list25.com. And if you don't know what we do, we review a list of anyone we find, and I basically name them out that are completely random, and it is up to Jonathan and Seth to answer it to see which one is closer to the one in the top 25. This list for tonight is the 25 dumbest prison escapes.
This is going to be interesting.
I feel it is.
Oh yeah, just wait.
All right.
Hey, does Jonathan have a... Did you read the list?
He has not read the list.
Did you get a secret advantage over me? You cheater.
No. Nah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, let's get started. We'll start with this one. Bro, you only had to wait 1 day. We understand that people can get impatient, but come on. All Andrew Wilson had to do was wait a measly 24 hours and he would have been a free man. William escaped from a work camp in a truck. He was eventually captured and, needless to say, no longer eligible for release. Seth, where do you think this is placed in the list?
Okay, I have a question. Is number 1 the most embarrassing fail?
No, it's the most retarded.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what I meant.
Kind of same thing, yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about prison breaks, but that sounds kind of stupid. You had 1 day, man. You had 24 hours.
Come on, dude.
24 hours. Wait, isn't that a part of the freaking Holes book? He was his lawyer was coming to pick him up from the work camp, but they had ran the day before into the freaking desert and almost died.
No, it wasn't the day before. They were out there for a few days.
I know, but the lawyer was coming the day after they ran.
Well, Seth, where do you think it?
I think it was it actually.
Yeah, where do you think it is, Seth?
I mean, that sounds pretty stupid, but I bet there's way stupider prison breaks than that. So I'm gonna say 15.
Okay.
15 around that area.
And Joe, what do you think? What do you think,
I mean,
Mister?
it's not as retarded as it sounds. So I'm gonna go with 17.
It's actually number 22.
Ah, frick. I knew it was low.
Yeah.
Yep. And for this one, it is Sorry, No Room. A few prisoners tried to escape from a Brazilian jail by knocking a hole in the shower. Those two prisoners managed to get through, but when the last one tried to go, he got stuck. Leela cried
Ooh.
he cried for help, but the guards
Oh.
decided to take a picture first.
F
Oh,
in the
dude.
chat.
Big
F
ol'
in the
F.
chat.
Damn.
So, Seth, where do you think Mr. Big Boy is?
That is pretty.
Pretty damn embarrassing.
I'm gonna say 12. Because it's not like super retarded. Because, I mean, how is he supposed to know how big that hole's supposed to be? He doesn't measure himself. That would be kind of weird.
I mean, you can generally judge if you're too fat to fit through a hole.
I would say that's pretty true.
So you have to be retarded if you know you're not gonna make it through the hole, but just fucking try it anyways.
I guess maybe he thought like the wall would break.
You gotta be like
a
a whole set 8 kid. Like, come on.
Well, maybe
If you don't know what a set 8 kid is, it's in the UK they have sets 1 through 8. 8 being the most retarded and 1 being the smartest. So it's kind of self-explanatory.
Makes sense.
Set 8 kids are
England would do
basically
that.
borderline sped. So that's where like all your roadmen would be.
Can they really talk though? Like, they would shoot in a bucket and then dump it in the street. Like,
Yeah.
England has not had its finest hours.
At one point. But I would say closer to 15 because it's not as retarded as I think number 1 would be.
Yeah, I say 12. What'd it be, Andre? What'd it be?
It was actually number 17.
Even
Damn it! I was gonna go for 15 again. Frick.
This one is.
I could have said 17 again and got it right on the dot, man.
Yep. My bad, y'all. This one is called Oh Sheet. Prison breaks have been attempted and failed since forever. In 1244, Gruffied Ap Lilowin. Okay, that sounds like a Skyrim name. attempted to escape.
We have to go to Tamriel.
Who
You see that video?
attempted to escape from a prison tower by climbing down a rope made of bedsheet. The sheet broke because Lewin was too heavy and he fell to his death.
F for another big boy.
Seth, where do you think Big Boy fell down? What do you think? What position do you think he fell on?
I'd say that's pretty stupid. I mean, it's been displayed in so many cartoons and comics that the sheet technique does not work. So why would you try it? Unless this man had no childhood.
I mean, he was 12. It was in 1214.
Yeah.
12, 14?
This was old, boy.
Yeah,
This is
it's
old,
really
okay.
old.
I didn't
So
realize
back
that this
then, that would
was
have been
12,
like
14.
extremo retarded.
Yup.
You're like, okay, here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the impression of the guards that just found him. He's like, this retard really tried to fucking. Hold on, I messed that accent up.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Boy, this retard really tried to climb out the window using sheets. You fucking stupid.
He took a shit.
He's fucking stupid.
Why does somebody not?
One of us didn't flush the toilet after having shit.
Why did you try to climb down the
It's
shit?
fucking one of you. It's disgusting.
Disgusting. Oh god. But really, okay, I'd say I'm gonna go.
Nail. I think I'm better than I'm better.
I'm gonna go 12. I'm gonna go 12 again. I'm gonna go 12 again.
I'm actually
Did you
gonna
really say
go.
that? Did you really say that to me? I will.
Yes, I did say that to you. I will. I'll fight you two.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Which one of you didn't flush the toilet after having a shit?
Why does somebody not know how to flush the toilet after I've had a shit?
Guys, this isn't old me, please.
Okay.
Don't care. It's going to happen. I'm sorry.
Oh, you bloody wanker. That's Australian.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
so similar.
Where do you think it is?
Said 12.
I would say 10. Seth says 10. I say 12. No, wait.
See.
Wait.
You get what I was saying.
12, you said?
Yes.
Seth says 12. I say
Seth-
10.
It was actually right on the dot. It was 12.
Fuck.
Eat it!
Now I'm mad.
I finally won. I beat Jonathan.
You won, Seth. Good job.
I'm retiring. I'm retiring from now on so you can never beat me again. This is the end of my
Actually,
YouTube career.
Well. We have one more.
No, we have 2 more,
Sick.
actually.
2 more?
Oh yeah, we've
Yeah,
only
we've
done
only
3.
done 3.
Oh.
Dude
This
who
one-
skipped
this
on the
one-
truck, Fatty,
this-
and Fatty number 2.
Yeah. This was She's a Federal Marshal. Or
Oh,
not. When John
Oh, no.
Hayes wanted to escape prison, he had a female friend impersonate a federal marshal. Needless to say, none of the prison guards believed her. Hayes got initial time on his sentence.
He tried to get his. What was it? Just a rent? Like was it just his friend?
Yeah,
Or was it? It was the okay. So it wasn't a significant other.
no,
It wasn't one of those try to breakouts.
no.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Like you would really try that? Come on.
But really, oh sheet.
Oh sheep.
It can't be
That
worse
was
than
12.
oh sheet.
I mean, he tried to get his friend to impersonate a federal marshal. You realize how hard that is? That's like extremely hard. How much identification you have to have.
That's like trying to take
And the
a
prison
shit and
guards-
wipe your ass in 2 seconds.
Yeah, the prison guards are not going to believe you when you say you left your ID at home. They're just going to kick you out. Like, I'm not sure that's exactly what happened, but that sounds as if you or that or just some fake identification, which they have stuff to prevent that. How do you think people are pulling that off all the time? Because it doesn't work. Don't try it. Just sit your time. There is no escape.
Damn, people, stupid.
So, Seth, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna say 10.
10. All right, Joe.
I'm gonna say 13.
13. It's actually 23.
Aha, I was
Jesus.
closer.
So,
How's it feel?
I'm not so sure if that was. Wait, what was? It was the. Okay, I'm not sure that's stupider than the dude getting stuck in the shower wall.
Yeah.
Because wasn't that one
Actually, I think
22?
it counts as
No, that was let me check. That was
22.
was it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
it was 22.
No, it was 17.
Okay, so the
Uh-huh.
first one, the dude
Yeah.
trying to escape the day before he was released.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's the guy trying to escape the day before he was released is stupider than.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for our final one? Of course, we'll do the top 5, but
We're not really guessing on that one.
yeah, those are just we're gonna say that.
Nah.
The last one is Old McConvict.
Oh no.
Curtis Way Watson escaped from a prison in Tennessee. He was spotted on a farm and tried to get away on a tractor. Not your fastest choice of transportation. He didn't get far and was sent back to prison.
Yeah, I mean, he probably could have ran faster than that tractor moved. To be honest. Unless he's like some old guy.
Yeah, but then again, there's a possibility that he was fat.
And old. He was just fat and old.
Yeah, fat and old.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one is kind of stupid. I mean, like,
Hey, why would
Come
you
on.
choose a tractor? Why don't you just get a car or a horse?
and why would you why would you stay in the same state? Like you leave like, and you go. You don't stay
Not
in the same
encouraging this,
state.
but if you're escaping prison, don't stay in the same state. It's just not smart.
I know this from playing the Henry Stickmin games.
Oh my god. Oh
Never
my
use
God.
the teleporter.
No.
So what do you think?
no,
What do you
bad
think it
idea.
is, Seth?
That's pretty stupid. I'm gonna say 10 again.
All right. And
They've all been pretty
I'm
low.
gonna
Joe.
say- I'm gonna say 8. 'Cause
You are
that's
right
pretty
on the
fucking
dot.
retarded.
Ri-
Hell yeah.
Ah!
completely dies.
4 out of 5.
Ah!
Go.
This is not fair.
This-
4 out of 5.
Well, of course, Jonathan wins this round again. He's kind of unstoppable when it comes to this.
I guess.
A serious contender for world record.
Yeah, you should go on like
Not that.
what is it?
Steve Harvey.
Jeopardy.
Family Feud. Yeah,
I
Family
said
Feud.
Steve-
Family Feud. Family Feud. Yes. I
Yeah.
want to go on Family Feud now.
But he has no team. It's just Jonathan.
Just Jonathan.
It just says Jonathan, where the family name's supposed to be.
Well-
Like,
No, it only says just Jonathan.
yeah, it just says
No
like,
family. No family is needed in this.
yeah.
Well, this time we're actually gonna do it backwards. We're gonna start with 1, go to 5. Number 1 is dude looks like a scary lady. This story gained
Oh,
national
Jesus.
attention. A gang leader in Brazil tried to escape a prison. How did he manage? Well, he dressed up as his daughter, wearing a silicone mask, a wig, and girls' clothing. The disguise didn't fool anyone. He was sent straight back to jail. Man tried to become trans and it didn't work.
The actual Soviet
The man
Union?
tried to. This is not Mission Impossible. You can't make a silicone mask of someone's face. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
What in the actual fucking
What in
Soviet
the
Russia?
actual KGB?
What in the actual Tom
What in the
Cruise
actual
do you think?
KGB?
It's not Mission Impossible. It's not how it works. You can't just pull a Tom Cruise and make a new face. Okay, on to number 2.
All right. Number 2 is make sure everyone is on board. In all fairness, this failed attempt was probably had to do with more than bad luck than lack of skill. Lester Burns and Michael Coleman tried to escape by stealing a van in which they were riding. Unfortunately, another prisoner was with them, and he was not too keen on the whole escape plan. This prisoner called 911 and reported his fellow inmates as captors. He had it out. He would have made it. He was so close to freedom, but then that one guy that's being arrested for like tax fraud ratted him out.
They were so close.
Damn.
That kind of
So
reminds
close
me
to
of that-
greatness.
Yeah, that video game like years ago. That was like co-op.
Escapists.
Yeah. No,
Escapists?
it was like co-op, and you played as 2 prisoners, and you guys like escaped.
Oh, well, the only prison escape game I remember is the Escapists.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
the
then
only
Escapists
prison escape
too.
I remember is Who's Your Daddy?
Oh God.
That was a game
Who's your
and a half.
daddy? Markiplier. Not as a father. Not what I do.
Yes.
Met a hot ghost and tried to wife her.
Well, number 3 is apparently the nunchuck escape. In Missouri, prisoner Lorenzo Pollard escaped by using homemade nunchucks to fight off guards. Perhaps he should have given more thought about eluding capture than fighting his way out. He was caught. Obviously not very long after.
Now that's a badass.
What do you think
Nah,
he could?
What did he
What do
make
you think
him
he?
out of?
Yeah, I about to say, what do you think he could make his nunchucks out of?
Did he like
Wood?
just
Duh.
Just duct tape a whole bunch of like spoons together.
Behold the ultimate weapon.
I was gonna say,
Dude, I know
when
exactly where he got his inspiration from.
what?
Bruce Lee, my man.
I saw an edit where they took Bruce Lee's nunchucks and made them lightsabers, and then like put in lightsaber sounds.
I saw an edit where they took Bruce Lee doing nunchuck things and put it against somebody playing table tennis.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
All right,
Watermelon.
Andre.
Inside a
All right.
watermelon.
Number 4.
So number 4 was it's a
Number
lovely
4.
gay. It's a lovely day.
I thought you were going to say it's a lovely gay relationship, and I was like, oh yeah.
It's a lovely
Gay prison escape. Gay prison escape.
It's a lovely day for gardening. We've heard some pretty insane ideas for prison escapes. Am I wrong?
No. The man
But
tried
this
to
one,
climb out of a window with sheets.
this one kind of, in my opinion, takes the cake. A prisoner tried to escape by burying himself in a prison garden. He was captured by a fellow inmate ratting him out. He tried to become one with the garden.
One with nature. He's vegan. Or hippie. Maybe both. He probably got sent to prison for murder.
No, man.
Because somebody offended him on Reddit. But for real, come on. What, like, how did he bury himself? Was his head just, like, sticking out of the ground? Or, like, I'm so confused. I want to know the specifics.
Same. Well, we don't actually have any, so.
Which sucks. That's gay.
That makes me sad.
That gives me the sad.
The big
That
sad.
gives me sad. That gives me the sad side.
Don't be sad.
Be glad.
Alright, so the last one that we're going to do is number 5. You're supposed to break out. Most people break out of prison. One prisoner decided to go through great lengths just to do that. However, once he was out, he decided civilian life was overrated. Using a bedsheet, he climbed over the razor fence back into the jail. What a
Once
lad!
you go prison, you can never go back.
What a lad!
What a mad lad!
Don't
be sad, because sad backwards is das, and das not good.
But
What
I
a
mean,
lad.
Mic drop.
It's just like it's kind of sad. He was so close, but then he said absolutely not.
It's like, you know what? I'm not getting.
Maybe he
I'm
liked
not gonna risk it.
Genos.
His FBI agent was like, you know, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah, man, turn back. He was like, "Oh crap, go back." It's like the upgrade. Okay, okay, upgrade.
Escape prison. Wait, no go back.
Crap, no, go back.
I have a question, by the way. Apparently, if everybody in the planet has an FBI agent, does that mean half the world's population is an FBI agent?
Or
is
is
just
double
another
the population?
Yeah, I was about to say, or is there just another 7 billion people just hiding somewhere?
I think it's the latter.
I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out.
On that note, we should end the podcast.
Yes, because we don't want it being shut down by the FBI. I'm watching the FBI agent. I'm looking at you through the camera in my laptop.
I have to turn my phone over.
You will never find me.
Says that. Ding. Well, honestly, we thank you guys for watching us. Please, if y'all enjoyed, especially the Dauntless footage, tell us about it and tell us. And if you want to be a part of the podcast, remember to write down in the comments, and we'll probably pick you up. Give you a try. That's what we
don't have anybody. Let's face it, we don't have anybody else.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, us 3 is good. It's just that we like adding people on. We want a fourth.
Yeah,
in all honesty, we want a fourth member. We just don't know who to pick yet. We have good
You know what we
candidates,
should do?
but we don't have.
You know what we should do? Once we get big enough, we should make a Discord and just like post it. And just like let people give suggestions and just make memes in the chat.
I mean, but the only way to do that is if y'all hit the subscribe button, the bell, and the like button to keep us wanting to do what we love best, which is honestly making these podcasts. This is
Just like the highlight of my week.
I look forward to every Friday night so I can be like, oh yes, our podcast. Oh yes. So if y'all enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. And we hope to see y'all later. And for now, this is the Foreigners signing off.
Goodbye.
Oh, Nick.